the Black excellence debate that still shapes Black empowerment today. What if the most important struggle in Black history was not fought on plantations or battlefields, but in classrooms, newspapers, and the minds of Black thinkers?
I talk like that to get my point across. Because when I wasn't talking like that, wearing a bow tie, y'all wasn't paying me no attention, and I was going to the Supreme Court changing laws and legislations in this country. I was working with over 50 U.S. congressional members, from Ted Cruz to Mark Rubio, Senator John Cornyn. I was on the front page of the American Bar Association Journal. Y'all wasn't paying attention then. So I gave y'all what y'all want. A ignorant motherfucking nigga that talk like them rappers. Now y'all paying attention, huh? I got y'all attention, checkmate. Now let me tell y'all what y'all need to hear. We f***ed up as a race of people since y'all so caught up into my delivery. 5% of children now are catching HIV from ages 13 to 21. What y'all worried about? 85% of the new chlamydia, all the new cases are teenagers. What y'all so caught up about? Only 35% of most kids in inner cities can read on or above their grade level. What the f*** are y'all talking about and these kids can't read? We used to be honorable people, nigga, that had a value system. Now we a bunch of weak, victim-minded people that blame this white man for everything, and we get free education. Our ancestors couldn't go read, nigga. We know how to read. How we so goddamn dumb and miseducated now? And them people couldn't read. Man, the white man ain't got nothing to do with your mom and dad and breaking up. Your daddy being that low down, cheat motherfucker, fuck your mama's sister and her best friend in the project, and they fought. White boy ain't got nothing to do with that. When your mom and daddy met that night at that club and they started white boy ain't got nothing to do with the conditions your mom and daddy met under. And what your daddy decided to do after he had a baby. The white man didn't push no button for that. What you learned in school ain't got nothing to do with the white man. Your desire to learn and the things you like to read about ain't got nothing to do with no white man. You like sports. You like it. You like fighting. You don't like writing papers. You don't like doing book essays. You didn't join a book club. You joined the game. How the white man got something to do with that? But life ain't fair, young people. Homie, sometimes you can work hard and not go nowhere in life. Sometimes you can do everything right, work hard, follow all the rules, do everything, and still not get picked. Life ain't fair. Life ain't fair, man. Master P skipped the league and went into the NBA. He didn't go to college.
You right.
Master P skipped.
It's all about who you know.
Jake Paul or Paul Logan, he fighting boxers and MMA players, homie. They ain't fought nobody to do this. Life ain't fair. Life ain't fair. That's all I can say. But you gotta deal with it. Still gotta deal with it even though it ain't fair. So do I think Bronny belong in the league? Hell no. He ain't that good. He ain't even that good to be playing overseas against them overseas players. So they thought he was crazy. That was his dream. That wasn't for us. We wasn't supposed to be paying him no goddamn mind. That was his dream. I have a dream that one day we would hold hand. He wanted to hold white folk hand. Black folks didn't want to do that. They gave us him. They picked him. So he pushed the narrative, not knowing the consequences. Toward the end of his life, he told Harold Belafonte, I think I led my people into a burning building. We shouldn't have never, we was getting hit upside our head, homie, just to sit at their counter. We don't want you in here, nigger. Why, homie? For what? So what if they don't let us in there? Nigga, we don't want, white folk can't cook no way. Nigga, who wanna go eat a white person's apple pie? Fuck that, nigga, please. That was his dream because his grandmother told him when he was a little bitty boy, he couldn't play with that white boy. That was his dream all his life. So they took his dream and made it ours, and it became a nightmare. The man, nigga, well, I have a dream. We got macked on and played on. He was funded. Ain't no man supposed to pay no 100% of everything when women done fought for equal rights. Women have fought hard to be equally treated like men. They even let women in men's sports. They even let women coach male sports. So everything is 50-50. When you're in a relationship, sometimes it's 70-40. Sometimes it's gonna be 90-10. I might be 90 this time, you 10 next time. So it ain't never on the man 50-50, I 100. Man, we do whatever we gotta do to make it work. As a team, if we really a team, we do whatever we have to do to make it work. I might have to wash dishes and clean up and do clothes. So as a team and as a couple, we do whatever we have to do to make it work. It ain't no percentage game. Because no man of today is gonna do that. Because women have fought for us not to do that. They have fought for us not to do that. Huh? So why would we impede upon that? But let's just say, if he do that, he should have the right to cheat. If I'm paying 100% of everything from the time I meet you, life ain't about winning. Life is learning how to lose. Because you go get older, you gonna lose your hair. You'll lose family members. You'll lose your teeth. You'll lose your sight. I started learning how to lose because I started losing on the internet. And that's what inspired me, was said, shit. Most real men aren't liked. I'm gonna say it again. Most real men with real traits and characteristics aren't liked. He gonna say, baby, take that off. You're not finna go outside with your titties showing like that. Man, you got your ass out like that? Man, put some panties on, your pussy pretty showing. That's a real man, established law and order. Say, y'all sit down somewhere. Nigga, real man ain't liked. He's missed and appreciated after he's gone. But while he's here, he ain't liked, nigga. He's tolerated. That's why they don't tell your daddy. They keep shit from daddy. That's why daddy get a tie. That's why daddy get kicked in the ass. Mama get everything. It's all about if mama happy. It ain't about if daddy happy. And daddy dying of stress, and mama living long being happy. Because guess what? Everybody making mama happy. They don't go down by daddy being happy. Everybody think the man is supposed to sacrifice his life for everybody else, and he don't get no reward, no enjoyment for it, and there's no return on it. The man's happiness don't mean nothing to nobody. The man's peace don't mean nothing to nobody. The man ain't appreciated, homie, till his presence is no longer there.
You take $500,000 or dinner with Jay-Z?
Man, give me $500,000. Fuck Jay-Z. Yeah, man. Yeah, nigga, give me $500,000. Man, I don't want to. Who want to take a sit down with Jay-Z over $500,000?
Number one, Will Smith.
Gay.
Jada Pinkett Smith.
Fucked up. That's 2 words. Bitch. This ain't no real person. This is not a real human. This is an artificial intelligent robot, and y'all done blew her jaws and her neck up. Listen, if a nigga knock me out and I wake up and they got them phones out, I'm gonna shoot the people with the phone.
Question to you guys is, Mr. White, what would be the first meal that you would feed me?
Salad.
A salad.
That's what you need, baby.
You're the reason why he's in the NBA. Does he owe you?
Your kids don't owe you for nothing, homie. Whatever you pour into your children, there's no return check on that. They don't owe you for that. If they don't if they don't grow up and do nothing for you, they don't owe you nothing. They didn't ask to come here. Your children are a result of your choices. So they don't owe you nothing. You owe it to them to make sure they are better than you. Y'all looking at it from the top down. I'm looking at it from the bottom up. And most people at the bottom is saying, fuck y'all at the top. And you know where I learned this from? Taking poor children to events. 601 Tickets used to donate tickets to my organization. I take the kids to the WWE. We got some good seats. Boy, them kids seeing them other kids get to go down to that ring and touch the wrestler. Boy, little nigga holler out, oh, I hate y'all. Hey, nigga, what's wrong with you? Man, they get to be down there. If you think them kids ain't saying that about Deion and this boy, that's where the resentment is coming from. The new recruits at UCLA want to steal. We feeling left out. We feeling abandoned. We feeling rejected. Nigga, we had access at a man like a father figure. Well, that's gone now, man.
Point taken, but let me ask you this. If you could advise Deion to do something, what would it be?
I wouldn't advise my motherfucking thing.
See, that's hypocritical.
I ain't got no advice for no nigga. I tell all parents, your children don't love you as much as you love your kids. Your kids will look you in your face and lie to you for what they want and won't have no compassion if they can get away with the lie. You will lay your life down for your kids and they'll sell everything you ever left for them. The kids don't come before nobody because the kids don't love you enough to come before you. They'll keep on partying and cry the day of the funeral and won't give a damn about you 2 years ago when they get a new lover. We act like we don't over our parents, intentionally lie. And look, the person that love you the most, and you will lie to them intentionally and won't have no conscience about it. What you mean? You don't love your parents as much as you say you do. Because if you did, you wouldn't do this.
Girls say the same thing. We lie to our girlfriends, but we love them.
Man, don't compare your girl to your mom and father who put you on earth and gave you life.
That's true.
So this is somebody who loves you more than your girl. And you purposely lie to them to get what you want, to put yourself first. Why wouldn't I want to put myself before you? Church, he not for the community. We don't see him nowhere doing nothing.
Do you think he's a net positive to Dallas?
No.
To the black community?
No. The Bible says what you do for the least of those. You cannot take your big, beautiful church, build it out on the hill away from the people, and think you can still reach the people. And matter of fact, this church is so extravagant, it's ATM machines all over this. Rights that we had and we knew as children, our children would never know. So I think it's worth fighting so they can know what a summer of 1985 and 87 was like when you didn't have to worry about kids getting killed by gun violence. Never crossed nobody's mind. Man, we could walk to the mall, go here, and we never had a pervert kidnapping nobody. All the perverts was in the family. Wasn't strangers. We looking for strangers, but it's your cousins, it's your uncles, them the people that's doing it. But we looking for strangers. You know, he got his 16 bars.
Charleston White. I never thought Jay-Z would notice me until he responded. What he said next is unbelievable.
Most comedians do the same set. I wake up every day and give away free comedy. I don't repeat the same shit every day. I don't wake up and just say people's names. I respond to people saying my name. I fuck with all celebrities, so I'm not just picking on no celebrity. Till I became one, I thought we didn't matter. I thought the average person online with a mouth like Charleston White's didn't matter to a Jay-Z, that he couldn't hear me. I'm so far up in the air, I don't hear niggas calling. What do you say to Nas? So in my mind, Boosie can't hear me when I say, man, that nigga's son, he can't hear me. When I say T.I. name, he can't hear me. I didn't know my voice was ringing that loud.
When did you realize that?
When they started responding to me. And they broke my heart, homie. I thought the rapping niggas was the real G, good fella, Godfather type niggas. Always gonna play your name, boy. You hear me? What's your name? LeBron James. Drill music is a demonic force, and all the kids are professing and confessing to be on demon time. In history, have we ever heard black people say, I'm a demon, and don't believe in God? Y'all don't see nothing wrong with this. They'll say, oh man, Jesus ain't real, but niggas say demon. No, they don't even, they'll say, oh, angels ain't real.
But they accept demons. So.
Come on, fam. They won't accept Pop Smoke, but they'll accept King Von. They won't accept Boston Richie for snitching, but they'll accept a serial killer. They'll accept the R. Kelly. We keep looking for a black messiah while celebrating our leading demons. You eat his food, you eat beef, don't you?
Don't eat pork.
Do you like beef?
Yeah.
Pork is not the white man's diet. Pork is not the white man's diet. Beef is. Our digestive system is not even meant to digest beef. Our teeth are not even meant to chew meat. So what you telling me about pork for and you eat beef? One of the worst products, it's a dead carcass. And it takes 3 days to rot in your belly before your body can digest it. So what's your problem with pork? And most of the cancers come from beef. His red meat. He liked to drink blood. He liked to taste. So why are you eating beef, brother? That's his diet. We so miseducated, homie, we don't know nothing. We just divided by our boo. Households, whoever decides to be the man in the house, he becomes the villain.
Think so?
Because he have to establish law and order. See, Daddy got to establish law and order. Daddy got to whoop ass. Daddy got to say, hey, take that off. You ain't wearing that outside the house. He ain't like. So that's why You hear mama and them say, hey, don't tell your daddy. That's why most things is kept from daddy, because daddy can't be the good guy. He have to establish law and order when things are wrong.
Yeah.
And he have to discipline.
Right.
So he can't always be like, mama can always be like.
Yeah.
You ask daddy for something now, boy, I got to pay the bill. Mama find a way to give it to you.
Mm-hmm.
So daddy is the villain in the household. Whoever enforces the rules in the house is the villain to the kids.
Right.
And whoever consistently enforces the rules is the villain. So if our political people are having debates in the church, then that means the church and state have gotten into bed. That's why you can't trust the church no more. They done got in bed with the state by way of faith-based initiative. But that's a whole nother topic.
Church is a scam?
You goddamn right, it's a scam. And preachers are pimps.
And
preachers are pimps. No good, no good, riding, dirty motherfuckers. He dressed better than everybody in the congregation. His car prettier than everybody. His wife sitting up front like she the diva and the queen. They got a pastor appreciation month. Nigga ain't none of that shit in the Bible. Man, I fought black women.
You did?
Well, for our gay community, I don't fault white people for their white community.
Oh, you fought?
I fought our black women for our gay community. I
got
blame them. Because nobody accepts homosexuality in the black community. Homosexuality and gangsterism. Nobody accepts this more in the black community than black women. Because most of their sons are gays or gangsters. They're not in between. That's why we stand up for guys like George Floyd and not kids like Tamir Rice. We support our gangsters. Let one of our gangster niggas get killed by the police. We rah, 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 rah. Let a good person get killed. We act like we don't even know nobody. Let a gay person happen. Black women is mad. Black women are the only faction of our community that treat the gay man like he's a girl. And she raised her son to be like the gay dude or the gangster dude she dates. So, they don't let the black man have access to his children. Soon as the baby's born, she gets named, this is my baby, this is my baby. In order for him to even have rights, he has to go through the government system to put child support on himself that ultimately restricts him and puts him in a in and out of jail bag mode. See, they think everything is joke, but over 70% of their kids in this city is illiterate. See how quiet they get serious now. They were laughing when it was the crack baby, but now they dumb babies can't read like the crack baby. So, a lot of these, so this is what I challenge y'all. Okay. This is what I challenge you. This is what I challenge the black people in America. Since you niggas don't like to read. The white man said if you ever want to hide something from a nigga, put it in the book. That's why y'all on social media, not in the library. If we riding in the car, nigga, you sell dope and I don't, and you got dope on you. And it's a question of who dope this is. I'm willing to say that's his dope to be here for this baby. I want it to be better, homie. So in order to be better, if we're in a situation, homie, we got to get this shit straight.
But you be saying some police ass shit.
Well, I'm a citizen now, so I'm a police ass nigga. See, now I'm grown, I'm 40. I can't see being in jail at 50 for nothing. No, man, I tell on everybody not to go to jail right now.
Are you serious?
Man, I'm 44 years old. They don't let niggas out no more soon. When niggas go to jail now, you come home later. No, man, yeah, I tell on anybody to get out of jail.
So your logic behind, quote unquote, setting the record straight is that you don't want to be in jail at 50?
I ain't gonna be. That's why God can't trust a woman to lead nothing. Because her emotions gets in the way of rationale. She'll burn this motherfucker down out of spite and regret it once it's burned down. That's why she gotta nurture. She can't come out front and dictate and analyze and give instructions. She gotta nurture. Because when her emotions get involved, homie, her logic goes out the window. And she's loyal to her emotions. She's not loyal to what's right. She's not loyal to her man. She's not loyal to her children. She's loyal to her emotions. Because when mama don't feel like it and mama tired, mama tell you go sit your ass down somewhere, boy, I'm not having this today. She's loyal to her emotions. And she will sit motherhood aside till she gather her emotions. And that shouldn't be the case.